welcome to FloCheer Radio, your 30-minute or so weekly podcast where we talk about all things All-Star Cheer and Dance. I'm Lindsay Perry.
And I'm Jessica Baker.
I'm getting really good at that intro.
I know. Hey, guys. What's
I'm
up?
Like a pro.
Well, and I was wondering, I was like, I hope she's going to change the time someday. Like 30 minutes? 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what you're going to say.
30 minutes or so.
Lindsay can be loose cannon.
That's very true. So what's been going on? As you guys can see, we are down one person. Megan's not feeling well today, so we miss her. Hi, Megan. I know you're watching.
She better be watching.
Yeah, she's definitely watching.
Oh. Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan. We miss you. But yeah, so it's just the two of us, and we didn't even plan that we were both going to wear black today, but look at that.
We're matching.
We are matching.
I like that. We're on the same wavelength today.
Very true.
I'm
That's a good thing.
I know.
Podcast day. It's always a good thing to be on the same wavelength.
I'm trying to think of some life updates. What do I? That
big life
ongoing
update.
house saga, right? I know. This is the only thing I've been posting about. I'm sorry if you're bored with this, but finally, it's basically finished, okay? There's like a couple of things. Yeah, we've got a little picture here of just the kitchen because that was a huge remodel. Mm-hmm. And I just started to move in just yesterday.
It's beautiful.
Yay, it's
I love
blue.
all the space. You have so much room for activities.
So much room for activities.
And I love the bubble lamps that are coming down on the island.
Thank you so much. There's still a hole in the ceiling and some things, but you know, we're working things out.
Good.
We're working things out.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did you design this all yourself?
I did, yeah.
Good job.
So if you need some
Good
help,
for you.
give me a call.
Looks great.
Thanks, girl.
I really do love
That's
it.
my life update. Finally, we're done talking about it. I won't bring it up again.
No, we're going to talk about it after you finally have the housewarming party.
True. Okay. True.
Bring all the furniture in.
We'll be back.
Maybe we'll do a tour.
Yeah.
Not a gym tour, but a house tour.
Yeah, a house tour, finally.
Yeah,
Flo
we still have
house
more
tour.
stuff to do with this
True.
house.
Okay.
It's not much of a life update, but I wanted to talk about it because I think it's such a cute thing. I went to a wedding this past weekend in Albany, which it was actually very cold, but
Wedding season.
It was very fun, and it was one of my friends that I worked on NCA with, and so I wanted to bring up the topic of cheerleaders at weddings because I feel like every wedding that I go to where there's cheerleaders, there has to be a stunt.
Oh, yeah.
People
All the
always have
coaches
to do a
listening are
stunt.
nodding along now.
Yes, exactly.
I'm doing this.
The coaches,
so
the kids, the people that have attended. So I pulled up this picture. That's Brittany in the middle, and they all cheered at University at Albany. So they did this wedding, and this stunt, and it was so funny.
That's a lot of cheerleaders. Like all those bases, these are group stunts.
Yeah,
usually
literal
you see
group
a co-ed
stunts.
wedding. There's like
Exactly.
a top girl.
No,
but this
she
is
planned
a
it.
solid
Yep.
group of cheerleaders.
The best part was that she has had this, like the stunt groups and the idea for a stunt.
Oh my gosh.
Originally she wanted to do a 2.5 high pyramid, but it just wasn't going to work. But
she has enough people to have 3 full group stunts. Like
three
that
full
is
stunt groups.
Really amazing.
Yes, and possibly front spots. I don't know. There might be people in the back over there. I think there's 2 people holding on to the one on the left.
Yes, when Megan got married, we did a
We
prep.
did a prep, which was great. It was really nice. But then I wanted to bring up this photo. I went to a wedding in Jamaica back in February.
Oh, fun.
And I need to zoom in.
Oh,
But
look,
we
you had enough
people to do a 2.5 high pyramid on the beach. And it was so funny because when we got there, the first thing was like, okay, guys, what stunt are we going to do? And Liza, the bride, her dress was so tight that we
How'd you get her up there?
We got in preps, and then we pulled her up from the bottom, and then we scooped our feet under her hands under her feet.
I was going to say, I don't think you toe pitched that one up there.
And Ryan was so tall, the one in the middle, that he was holding her feet just in case.
It's really an extension.
It was
in
an
the middle of
extension, but 2 people kind of bracing on the side. But yeah.
My favorite thing about cheer weddings is when you get a really big group of people together, and then there's the bystanders.
Right,
like
that
the
are
people,
just watching.
Yeah, and they're in the wedding party. There's like most everyone is a wedding person. And then the people who aren't cheerleaders are just like this with their hands up, hoping no one falls on them.
Well, and then this is one more.
That's a good
from
one too.
someone from Outlaws All Stars in Australia, and this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cupies.
Yes,
that is the best photo I've seen from a wedding of cheerleaders.
Beautiful.
That is 9.
That sounds like a challenge,
that is
actually.
very
So if you have some awesome wedding photos with
Yes.
some cheerleading going on, do tell.
Send them to us. Tag us in them because it's it's really fun to look at.
It's very entertaining.
It is very entertaining. And honestly, I think that this photo might be the most impressive one so far.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
9 extensions.
And they've got a really nice formation going there, too.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's great. So, yeah, cheer weddings.
Love that.
Oh,
Love
Brittany.
that.
You're welcome, Britt. She said thanks for the shout out.
Oh, hey.
Congratulations again, Britt.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so what else do we have going on today?
Oh, my gosh. What else we got? Well, those are the basic updates. I think it's time to talk about the majors. Video challenges.
All right, here we go.
And this time it's talking.
DLC.
She's on her way to get you guys to do this. She's got her
going
video
down
camera.
To Miami. She's ready to film a majors video challenge for you guys because she is not happy.
But the other ones were great. The other ones were really good. I was
Yeah.
excited to see tumbling.
Me
You know,
too.
that one's always really exciting. And you know, in tumbling, you've got what you got when you go into the season. I mean,
Exactly.
people progress, but it's pretty telling
most
whenever
part.
you kind of get to see.
Yes, especially in
people
the
are
large
throwing.
co-ed division where there are so many people. So there is so much tumbling and there has to be so much tumbling. It's really, really impressive to see like these teams and what they have going on. But yeah, okay, so let's look at it. So first off, we have the 6-time defending majors champions, and they didn't let you forget it because they wrote it in their intro.
Oh, I love it.
Cheer Athletics Cheetahs. So I love this part, how they start with back walkovers.
Oh, wow.
Which is a very hard skill, so props to them because they are doing a great job.
Yeah, we talked about this last season, how difficult it is.
And then they do a line of kind of progressive tumbling. So they start with a back walkover, then they do a back walkover, back handspring, and so on and so forth.
And then they jump straight into toe fulls.
And then they do their toe fulls, and then they do their double handspring doubles and handspring doubles, and what else are they?
Yeah, this one's fun, and you get to see everybody in the background, and they're cheering everybody on. Everybody's really excited.
My favorite part is the shoulder sits or the shoulder stands in the back.
Yeah, they're like
just
game day cheerleading from the
literally
back.
cheering people on in the back. And then I love how they have it's just going and going and going and going. It's just one person after another.
And people got creative with these.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I love about athletics.
He's still going and going for the 7th majors title. So he did 7 of those. That is so funny and so awesome.
God bless you, sir.
And I love how they put that little unique thing in there. The fact that they have literally been the only large co-ed team to win the majors.
Right. They've got 6 titles and they're going for their 7th.
Nobody else has ever won.
Right.
That's it's just so crazy.
That's a lot of pressure.
I know.
That's a lot of pressure,
really
but I
good
think
one.
they've got it.
So, okay, moving on. Now we have Ace Warriors. They're a large co-ed.
I think they did a really good job with their video. They had like a fun little intro too. Like it's just fun to watch.
I think with this being the 2nd year of the majors video challenges, people are really stepping up as far as
they're starting
what
to catch on.
Put in their skills and and because it is a fan vote, they're kind of putting their team personalities
Jazzing
out
it
there.
up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I love how they added a lot of slow-mo in here.
Yeah, great job, Ace. Great job. Great job.
And look at how he's tumbling on that line. It's so perfect. He doesn't step out of line until the end. But still very impressive.
Spoke too soon.
And then all of their jumps.
Yes.
The entire team doing jumps to back.
This is totally off topic, but I really love the big banner in Ace's
Cartwheel
gym.
fulls. Look at that. Oh, I know. It's so cute. Cartwheel fulls. Then they got standing fulls and toe fulls. And more standing fulls and more toe fulls.
Yeah, Ace just keeps getting better and better every year. And
then they have more. I love this standing sequence. I hope that's in their routine.
Choreo.
Really, really cute. And a standing double.
Oh, man.
And this is my favorite part. They're ending. They're like their fake jump back head spring. Their music was really, really exciting. It made me want to get up and dance.
Yeah, they did a good job kind of building their character into this.
Definitely.
Like they kind of said, this is a journey. I like
it.
Right.
Exactly.
Nice. Beautiful.
Beautiful toe fulls. Love it.
Excellent.
Wow. It's just like standing full after standing full after standing full.
Like I was saying earlier, the tumbling part of this is interesting because sometimes through the season, you kind of have the tumbling you have. Sometimes you get progressions and you add skills, but so this to me is very telling when you kind of get to see teams early on throwing all their tumbling. So I like seeing this part of the video challenge. Stunts and pyramids, you're going to see that change and kind of like work up to.
But once you kind of hone in on the standing tumbling and you or you put it in the routine, there's not much you can add or take away, because then that changes all the formations and everything. Yeah.
Ugh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Yes, girl. Love
really,
it.
Really gorgeous.
Yes, these ones are good.
Okay.
Ooh, and then
the very last one that we're going to talk about. But before we go to it, I want you guys to comment below and let us know which video challenges were your favorite, so that we can see who you guys liked. But the majority of people on here voted for Stingray All-Star Steel, who their video actually came out, last Wednesday, and Megan wanted to talk about it so bad, and we were like, no, we can't talk about it. We have to wait. So here it is. I just adore this video. After these amazing girls do their TOEFLs, they freeze the jumps right there, right? Because so everyone can see how insane their height is.
Yeah, the guy on the side, on the right. Oh my gosh, his feet almost touch above his head in a toe touch.
It's insane.
That's amazing.
So good. I love every year. Steel's tumbling is honestly it's probably unmatched in the large co-ed division. Their tumbling is,
I would agree with you,
beautiful. And again, there's Stone with his insanely beautiful tumbling, and then you have all of these people on Steel who are throwing standing doubles with practically straight legs.
It's amazing. It's so crazy.
It's really amazing. And then they do, the back extension roll fish flop.
I didn't even know what that was. I was like, Lindsay, what do you call that?
That's what I call it. I don't know if that's the real name of it, but it's just so nice. Yeah, that's great.
Their
tumbling.
videos, it shows their skills, but it's also a lot of fun.
And then you have D doing a handspring quad. Just the thing that I love about this is they're showing off a lot of skills that, you obviously can't do in a routine, but it's just to show how talented these kids really are. It's just amazing. And then, of course, their ending.
I love that.
Is that side semi thing from Fortnite.
It lands on his side. I told you earlier, I'm predicting that this is going to be one of the newest skills in dances. That's how people are going to end their dances
the
now.
Side semi thing.
Yeah, just to the side.
I think that a lot of, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Probably not, but I would like to see it. I think it's fun.
So let's have Steel. Maybe you guys should put that in your dance just for Jess.
I think it's fun. It's cute.
I like it. I like it too.
I
think it's beautiful.
It's a little shocking.
I really wish we could know what Megan had to say about these videos. I know
the tumbling.
Yeah. So next week we have senior small all girl, and they're doing baskets. So that's going to be really, really fun to see. I really hope we can see some exciting,
fancy new things.
I don't know, fancy baskets.
Do you think that there's going to be a new basket? I don't think we've seen a fancy trick since the new
maybe
Top
they'll
Gun
do
basket.
maybe they'll do a fun basket for us. I don't know, maybe
new baskets?
Stingray or I can't even talk. Maybe SSX will do a shark or something, or throw a shark in the air in their uniform. Shark. I would love to see that. I really would.
I don't know what that looks like, but whatever it is.
Well, they have the shark outfit. They can throw a basket in the shark outfit.
Please.
I just created your majors video challenge. There you go. So anyway, we have SSX. We have Lady Lightning, Ice Lady Lightning, and then we also have Woodlands Elite Generals, and they're the same teams that were at the majors last year too.
That's a good group.
Really good group. And I'm really excited. And I hope to see something funny, because last year, large co-ed did baskets, and remember Ace Warriors threw actual baskets in the air for baskets.
Very creative.
So I definitely want to see something that's exciting like that. So
that's a challenge for you guys.
I'm challenging you to throw something funny in the air.
Girl.
You got it.
Come on. Bring it on.
So anyway, we'll talk about those next week, which is really exciting.
I'm ready for the majors.
Me too. So soon.
But we've got more updates, things that are going on in the cheerleading world.
Yeah. So
Level Legacy.
Yeah, we've talked about this every week that it's been going. But this is the final week for Level.
I can't get in at any time.
You can still get in at any time. This is the final week to submit, and it ends end of day on Sunday.
Awesome.
So just a reminder, the week winners win some Varsity TV swag. I think it's a backpack. Yeah, which I think is really cute. But the winners of all 4 weeks, so the grand champions, so to speak, they get to showcase their skills at Battle in the Arena at NCAA All-Star. The night before NCAA All-Star. So
if you haven't entered yet, you should totally do it.
Yeah, definitely do it.
We should do level 1 or something. I don't know if we could do that.
I said level 0.5, but I don't know if I would want my 0.5
Does that mean you don't have to do a back walkover?
Yeah, just forward rolls only and log rolls.
I would like to see that choreo.
I'll show you. I'll do it after this.
God.
After we're not live anymore, I'll do it.
Perfect. Love it.
But yeah, so make sure you guys get those videos in, because even if you don't have the overall prize or the highest score for the entire 4 weeks, you can still win the week.
Oh.
Who won the week? You can still win. So do it. It's going to be awesome.
I love it. Other updates we've got. Small Gym September. We're in the last week of that right now. And for those of you who haven't been involved or haven't heard, which you should have heard by now, we've really been trying to meet more small gyms, give them more coverage and just kind of get more news from those guys. And awesome job. People have been reaching out. We've had
been
takeovers.
It's been incredible stories.
Yes, it's been great. And we've had a couple of guests come on the podcast to talk about what it's like to be a part of a small gym in that community, and that has been incredible.
Yeah.
So great. And we would still love to have some podcast guests. So if there are any gym owners out there that are at a small gym, work with your friends. Love it. Love it. Love it.
What else?
All the updates. Let's see. Oh, at Lindsay.
Oh,
it's showtime.
Wait, before we talk about that, so we have takeovers. We have a bunch of takeovers going on. Last night, All-Star One from New Jersey did an Instagram takeover, and it was the most adorable thing I have ever seen. They had some of their youth teams in there. They had their Junior 4 team, Junior Bang, and then they have their senior team, Big Bang, who, if you guys don't remember them from last year, Big Bang had these really cute ruffly skirts with like sequins all over them. They were red.
Oh, fun.
Cutest uniforms. And they wore the skirts for practice.
Oh.
I don't know if it was for the takeover or not, but it was really, really cute because that's kind of like their signature skirt.
Oh, they're getting fancy with it.
Yeah.
Love
and
it.
We have the highlights up now, and and I think we're going to have a feature on them soon too. That was really exciting because I was like, Jersey in the house.
You're like,
yes.
my friends, my people.
I love them too, and I love how it kind of showcases just gyms in general, and it gives them kind of a perspective, gives other people a perspective of the day in the life at a gym. So we have another one on Sunday.
Who do we got?
It's Encore Late. They're in Pennsylvania. They're actually right in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
I feel like you know these people, Lindsay.
I do know these people because I went to Westchester University. Go Rams.
You know these people.
So my friend reached out and was like, how do I do a Instagram takeover? And
I love your dedication in recruiting.
I said he's doing a hands extension, so he had to learn the grips.
Oh my gosh.
Does not use his legs at all to push her up into an extension, but he keeps her up there, which is very impressive. But I think the funniest thing is that they start kind of from the ground, and they basically not toe pitch. What would you call that?
What, post up?
Yeah, they post up so that he can do the hands and then push up to an extension.
I love it when non-cheerleaders try cheerleading.
Yep.
It is so fun to watch.
Yes.
Especially when guys that are athletic, like if they played football or whatever, they're usually like totally strong enough to do it, but they don't get like the technique and what it's actually like to lift a person.
Well, my favorite thing is when they are strong and stuff, and they just assume, I could throw a girl in the air. It's so easy.
This is so easy.
And then they actually try it, and they're like, wait, there's a specific grip I need? What is this? So it's my favorite. And then he said, newfound respect for the cheerleaders, much harder than it looks. Shout out to the Oregon cheerleaders for allowing me to be a part of their team today. So
that's right.
Showing the cheerleaders some love.
I love that.
Yeah. So that was it.
That's
the best thing I found this week.
I'm telling you, it is always a shocker to hear people say, "Oh, this is harder than I thought." I'm like, really? You didn't think this was going to be hard?
Do you mean shocker in quotations? Because
yeah,
it's definitely not shocking, but to some people it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
More people need to start sharing.
I know.
Come on.
I agree. We're growing at a rapid rate, but we need more people.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do your gym. Like, do you have any like tips or tricks, or what kind of things would you suggest for a coach or a gym owner to do to kind of kick off the promotion of their showcase? What you got?
So my first answer would obviously be social media. Getting the word out through parents. Maybe doing some sort of, well, let's start with social media. So if you're going to do social media and you are following some people that are in the community, maybe some other businesses in the community, asking them to retweet your showcase flyer or asking them to, put the flyer up in their business or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really easy way to get the word around.
Beautiful.
Another thing would possibly be getting gyms in your area. Kind of scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Oh, that's
saying,
fun.
hey, retweet my showcase dates. I'll make sure I retweet yours and help promote. And maybe even
that.
go to each other's showcases to show support.
Cheerleaders cheering on cheerleaders.
Exactly. My favorite thing.
That's so smart.
Another thing I would say would be to reach out to cheer media outlets that are, hey, can you retweet? Or exactly.
That's
can
us.
you retweet us? Maybe there are people that follow different media outlets that don't know about your gym. So maybe a retweet from someone, who may have a lot of followers, etc. Maybe that'll help get your visibility out in the community.
I love it. And you're talking about sourcing from kind of the public too.
Absolutely.
So what about the kids in the gym? Is there a way we can use them to kind of like reach out to their people?
Well, I was just going to go to that. Similar to National All-Star Cheer and Dance Day, a lot of people did sort of bring a friend.
Oh, that's
so,
fun.
Having the thing from your community.
I love that. And I love the idea of cheering on the cheerleaders,
Absolutely.
like inviting other gyms.
Yeah.
Now that is awesome because
and kind
I know
of having
sometimes
a sister
people can,
program.
Yes, because I know how things can get a little bit competitive when you're closer to a gym.
Right.
But even if a gym is like an hour away or something, you can just at least extend the invite so these people can come and kind of become a part of your community, and you guys can help each other out. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
So that was Ask
Thank you very much.
FloCheer. So if you guys have any best practices that you guys want to share with us, to share with the rest of the world, what do you do at your showcases? And it doesn't have to be about bringing people in. Just what are some things you do? Like
maybe
do you
some
host a
traditions
barbecue
that you guys have.
Yes.
Maybe I know that a lot of people at showcases, they do an entire program warm up the
Yes.
morning of.
That's so
little things
fun.
like that.
And those are the things that are so memorable to kids, too,
Right.
because kicking off the season, like with the minis warming up beside the seniors, like having a group warm up, that's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
So we would love to know. We're going to put up a little post, I think, for you guys to kind of give us your ideas
Give us
or what are
opinions
things
or what
you
you
do.
guys think.
And then we'll share it on the next podcast.
Yeah. Love it.
That's all I got for this one.
That was a really good Ask FloCheer segment.
Love it.
Okay, what else do we have?
This is Megan's segment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, before that, I think we have a little note from our producer.
Oh, what is she saying?
She said something that she wanted to remind us of was last year when we went to the Woodlands Elite Showcase, they used a hashtag.
Oh,
so that
cool.
everyone that posted on social media during that showcase and even after, they had this hashtag. I wish I had that type of time, Jess.
Same.
I wish I had that kind of time, and I wish I could clone myself so I could go to every single gym showcase.
All of the cheerleading.
Unfortunately, there's only one of me, so 50 will not happen.
I love it.
Maybe in a couple years.
This is a great kickoff to showcase season.
I'm very excited. And I love showcases so much because it's the first time you get to see all of the teams. Not even just the world's teams, but it's just the first showing of all the teams. It's very exciting.
Good
The
stuff.
season's finally here.
Ugh.
It's finally here. I love it. I'm very excited.
Okay, now it's time. Who won the week?
Who won the week?
You're taking this one for Megan.
All right. I feel like I've been talking a lot on this podcast.
I know, you're such a talker.
I am such a talker. Even before we started, I was singing and playing music videos and
It's your vibe today,
chatting
girl.
away. Yeah,
It's
I
your
guess
vibe.
so. It's the lipstick. It's the red lips. All right. So last week for Who Won the Week, we had Stone from Stingray All-Star Steel, and he was up against Cheer Extreme Lady Lux, who had this fabulous pyramid, and they looked, mid-season ready, and it's not even showcase season yet. So, Stone and Cheer Extreme Lady Lux, we have over 1,900 votes on this poll, and we have about 48 minutes left to go. But right now, it looks like Cheer Extreme Lady Lux is in the lead by 58%.
Oh, man.
So
How many more minutes are left to vote?
48 minutes. But you know what I loved so much about this week's Who Won the Week is that on both sides, people were rallying so hard. Like,
I love it.
So they were campaigning. And
promoting.
It reminded me of last year. This or that cat.
This or that cat?
We forgot what the
I'm like,
title
what
was for a
This or
second.
that cat? So
For what? Is it 1 week only?
Yeah, just 1 week. Just 1 week. You guys
Limited
can vote.
release of This or That Cat. It's coming back. Possibly.
If the itty bitty kitties get a hold of this.
Oh, I will let them know. IBK.
It's totally coming back.
It's basically we need to ask IBK if they want
Oh, yeah.
This or That Cat to come back.
Yes. Yes.
And if so, who do they want to go against?
Because
they
maybe
beat
Stone
cheetahs.
is going to call
they
itty-bitty
beat
kitties
panthers
too, to see if they can help out with this campaign.
Oh yeah,
to help them get back on
that would
top
actually
here.
be a great idea.
So if you guys want this or that cat to come back, get your votes in
for just 1 week.
Yep, 1 week only.
We'll
shot.
See. I miss this or that cat.
I know.
Can I put?
Megan's
can I
not here to stop us, so we could go into an entire
cat
cat
ladies.
segment.
We could. Speaking of,
but we better not. But we better not. So, anyways, thanks for joining us today. We've had a great time. Get your votes in. Do all the things. Have a great week.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.